Oliver, the excellent first quarter European bank results train rolls on today. Today's stop is UBS. What do you think?
Well, yeah, doing very well. Not quite the same as all the other investment banks that we've seen, though. It does have an investment bank, and like all the others, UBS did very well in the first quarter. Good conditions in all kinds of investment banking business. But UBS's big thing is wealth management, and it had a very strong first quarter in wealth management. Profits there up very strongly. Again, the volatility in financial markets was to thank. A lot of UBS clients used that volatility to trade a lot more. That produced an increase in income for the wealth management business. Also, there was a net inflow of new funds as well, so pretty good performance in wealth management as well as the usual investment banking thing.
Well, because we are the Lex column and we have strong views about universal banking models, I have to ask the question, if UBS is so big on wealth management, why does it still have this investment bank attached?
Well, the UBS argument is that it needs an investment bank to really make wealth management work, because a lot of its clients are very, very, very wealthy or ultra high net worth in the industry jargon.
You and I, for example.
For example, yes. These people have enormous businesses that they perhaps want to sell, and then they want to do something else with the proceeds afterwards. UBS argues that having an investment bank helps it do those sorts of transactions for these extremely wealthy people in Asia or the United States or elsewhere. That's why UBS says it works. Now, there is a counter-argument to that, and Knight Vinke, an activist investor that owns about 1% of UBS shares, doesn't agree with that and thinks that maybe it would be better if UBS got rid of its investment bank entirely, and thinks that that would help the shares move from about 1.5 times book value now up towards the 2 times range in which pure play wealth management
This would be a big upgrade.
It will be a big upgrade. For me, though, I think it's going to be difficult for Knight Vinke to argue that on the back of a strong set of results as UBS has just published. I think more interesting for UBS is there's 2 areas. First, in wealth management, it's a very popular area now. A lot of banks that are restructuring are moving into wealth management because it's a very capital-light business. It's nice regular fee income. Lots of people like it, so competition's growing.
Morgan Stanley, Citibank.
For example, they all want those very wealthy clients. The other thing is the investment bank. Now, UBS has promised that it will limit its investment bank to 70 billion Swiss francs in risk-weighted assets, which it has done so far. But if we go through a boom period for investment banking and all the investment banks are doing well, then the UBS investment bankers will be going to the head office and saying, come on, cut us some slack here, we can make an awful lot of money. And it'll be interesting to see how strong-willed the head office is in resisting them.
Thanks, Oliver.